Welcome back to Talkline, the place where power meets precision. If you live for engine roars, carbon fiber curves, and the smell of burning rubber, you're in the right place. Subscribe and buckle in, because this ride doesn't slow down. Voiceover over cinematic shots of the 2025 Dodge Viper on mountain roads, racetracks, close-ups of the front grille, interior stitching, etc. It's back, and it's not here to play nice. The 2025 Dodge Viper storms onto the scene like a predator that's been waiting far too long to strike. After years of silence, Dodge has resurrected its Venomous icon, and it's more savage, refined, and unapologetically brutal than ever before. Under the hood, this beast still beats with pure American fury. But don't expect a simple throwback. This is a full-scale evolution. The 2025 Viper is powered by a hand-built 8.4-liter naturally aspirated V10 engine. Yes, you heard that right, still clinging to raw displacement in a world being swallowed by forced induction and electrification. This V10 now delivers an eye-watering 765 horsepower and 710 pound-feet of torque, sending power straight to the rear wheels through a precise 6-speed manual transmission. No dual clutch, no hybrid assistance, just muscle, metal, and mastery. The chassis has undergone a full re-engineering. Built around a lightweight aluminum space frame with carbon fiber body panels, the 2025 Viper weighs in at just over 3,200 pounds. That gives it a power-to-weight ratio that rivals hypercars, except this thing costs a fraction of the price. Dodge has sharpened the suspension geometry, widened the track, and added active aerodynamics that adjust on the fly. A massive rear diffuser and an electronically actuated rear wing keep things planted at triple-digit speeds. And about those speeds, 0 to 60 flies by in under 3 seconds, and the Viper can scream past 200 miles per hour with terrifying ease. But this car isn't just built for straight-line glory. Dodge has taken serious steps to make it a corner-carving machine. Adjustable Bilstein dampers, carbon ceramic brakes, and sticky Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires help keep the snake composed even when you're pushing it to the edge. Inside, the Viper has grown up without going soft. You'll find Alcantara, real aluminum accents, and contrast stitching that mirrors the aggressive exterior. A fully digital gauge cluster sits behind the thick flat-bottomed steering wheel, offering everything from track telemetry to customizable G-force readouts. Dodge hasn't loaded it with unnecessary tech, just what you need to focus on driving. There's no lane assist, no adaptive cruise, no apology. One thing you'll notice right away, this Viper has presence. The long hood, low roofline, and wide stance still scream aggression. The LED headlamps and taillights bring a modern twist to a familiar silhouette, while the quad exhaust setup pumps out a snarling, unfiltered V10 soundtrack that's not just heard, it's felt in your chest. And while the competition continues to move toward turbochargers and electric motors, Dodge chose to double down on what made the Viper legendary in the first place: mechanical purity and visceral performance. There's no digital filter here. Every rev, every shift, every twitch of the rear tires tells you exactly what the car is doing. It demands your attention. It earns your respect. Dodge is also releasing multiple trims for the 2025 Viper. The base model, if you can call it that, is already an untamed monster. But step up to the Viper GTS, and you get track-focused suspension, an aggressive aero kit, and upgraded interior options. Then there's the ACR, American Club Racer. This trim is pure race car. Stripped down, fitted with a roll cage, race seats, and massive carbon aero. It's not for the faint of heart. Dodge has also included launch control, line lock, and adjustable traction control modes, but make no mistake, this car was built for drivers, not algorithms. You have to know what you're doing behind the wheel, and that's exactly what makes it special. Production will be limited. Dodge isn't flooding the market. Each unit is hand-assembled in Detroit, with performance parts sourced from top-tier American suppliers. This is more than just a new model, it's a resurrection of American muscle in its purest, most uncompromising form. In an era where car companies are chasing silence and software, the 2025 Dodge Viper roars back to remind us that driving is supposed to be an experience, not a simulation. So what does this mean for the future of performance cars? It means there's still room for noise, drama, and connection. It means we haven't lost everything to the EV wave just yet. It means that when you grip the wheel of a Viper, you feel alive in a way no touchscreen or AI system can replicate. Whether you're a collector, a racer, or just someone who believes that cars should make your heart race, the Viper is back to make sure you remember what that feels like. And if this really is the final chapter in the Viper saga, then Dodge is going out swinging, with a venomous bike that won't be forgotten. Thanks for riding with Talk Line, where engines speak louder than words. If you felt the rush, hit that like button, subscribe for more raw performance content, and sound off in the comments, would you take the 2025 Viper over any European exotic? Until next time, keep your foot down and your eyes up. See you on the next run.